Good morning, this is Dave Johnson with Day Trade the Markets. We're looking at the November crude contract. It's a 2-minute chart showing on the Day Trade the Market software. So you can see that the software creates different colored paint bars and a few other structures. The market here opened today, had a good sell-off and a very strong sell-off here. It came up, rallied about halfway, but we just recently have come back down to test the low. No new low was made. Decelerated here, decelerated, that's the triangle above the buying bar and below the selling bar. We just had another decel here, which is why I've gone ahead and gotten long right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my protective sell stop just below this this selling bar right here. It has a low of 49.58. I'm just going to put it a tick below at 57. So sell stop there at 57. We're long from 67. So just a 10 tick risk on this trade. It's going obviously against the grain from today, but it is with the intraday direction, which has been up. So that's really why kind of prepared, if you will, to trade against the downstream here within the daytime frame, if you will. So that's what we're looking at. I'm going to go ahead, like by the way, you can see here's a trade location zone. That's something else the software produces, trade location zone. So we knew there was likelihood of support in this area, and it's obviously holding for now. With the next really good objective up here about 50.10, first objective here roughly in the 49.95 area. So I'm actually going to go ahead. We're only long the two contracts, so we're long from 67. I'm just going to try and sell one at 82. It's what I would consider to be a fairly modest profit objective on the crude, but I do have a tight stop in there, and we'll see if we can get some lift on here and maybe take the market up even a little bit higher. I think the other thing I'm going to do here is I think I'm actually going to buy another two contracts here, and let's just add to that position. So I'm just going to buy at the market too. It's lowered our average price down there to 66, and I'm going to change this to 4 on the sell stop, and I'm going to change this to 2 on the sell limit. We're now long from 66. Okay, so that's good. I'll just bring it down to 81. That's still a 15 tick objective, and we now have a 9 tick stop on this. So that's what it looks like for now. I'll go ahead and pause recording and pick it up as the market dictates. Okay, just restarted the recording. It has started to move up here nicely, actually getting fairly close to our objective. So it has moved. Okay, there we just got filled on that. Okay, so I want to change this sell stop here. We only have 2 contracts left, so I'm going to sell that or change that to 2, and I'm going to bring that right up to break even, right at the 66. So, and I should just put a marker in there where we just got filled, which was at 81. So we just got filled right here at 81, right there. And now the next objective, as I was saying a minute ago, was really, well, it's up here, but then the next objective up in here. So we've got here's our entry, and I'll just put that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and put a limit order to sell. Should the market get up into this area in here, and the low of that is around 50.10. So if I bring it down to, let's say, we'll try 50.01. That would be sell limit there at 50.01. That would be a nice trade going from 66 to 01. So 35 ticks. So we got the 15. Sorry, we got 15 ticks on the first 2 contracts here, and locked in no worse than a break even on the other 2 contracts. So and we'll see if we can get up there, and who knows if it can get up above here. This next target, it could obviously move higher. This might be difficult in this area in here, 49.90. So we'll just keep our eye on that. But we've got the orders in, and for the sake of keeping this recording as short as possible, I'll put it on pause and pick it up when needed. Okay, just restarting the recording here. The market has dropped off, as you can see. It's just come within, I guess, a couple of ticks or so. The low of 68, our stop's at 66. Yeah, so it has come within a couple of ticks of our stop. So just wanted to bring that to your attention, and we're just going to keep monitoring this. I got our stop in there and objective. So just bring you up to date, and once again, go ahead and pause recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. We're not getting much of a lift here, as you can see. The market has only bounced a handful of ticks since we came down here into the support area, which would be the low of this green bar. Our stop is at just a few ticks. We're at break even, of course, on this because of the second half of the position. So anyway, it keeps coming down here, and just hit 7 has hit it now a few times. So we're hanging in there, but it's too good. Although I can see the market rallying from here, a likely support. But obviously, in the daytime frame, we have been selling. We knew we were into this long trade against the intraday grain, but it's just want to bring you up to date on that, and I'll go ahead and pause the recording. Okay, just restarted the recording. Just got stopped out here just a moment ago right here at break even at 66. So break even on the second half of the position and plus 15 ticks on the first half of the position. So we didn't get the rally that I thought we might because of and of course the reason it got in there was the inability of the market to take out last week's low or last Thursday's low, which was down around 40. So it came in here with very aggressive selling and then really stopped and came up here. When the market didn't make the new low here, that's of course when we got long, and it did have a nice bounce. And this is still a support area, but I want to put the stop at break even, and we should have some support in here, in other words. So anyway, just 15 ticks on the two contracts for a total of 30 ticks on that. And so this is a trade in the November crude. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.